Over the past few days, Roblox has been making some old items limited in the first time in 3 years. This comes less than 3 weeks before Memorial Day sale, so in this video we're going to be discussing the future of Roblox Limiteds and whether or not I think there will be a Memorial Day sale this year. Before I begin, I'll be posting updates to this topic in my Discord server and on my Twitter account. Both of those are linked in the description if you're interested. Last weekend, Roblox randomly made an old Halloween item from 2010 Limited, which was the Sinister S. At first, I thought this may have been a mistake, and when I looked on Twitter and YouTube, I think a lot of other people shared that opinion. The main reason I thought this was a mistake is because Roblox has had well over a decade to make this item limited. If they wanted it to be limited, they've had plenty of opportunities in previous sales or Halloween events to do so, but they've chosen a random weekend in spring of 2022 to do it, and that just doesn't make sense to me. Also, it's been 2.5 years since we've seen the last limiteds, and almost 3 years since we've seen old items go limited. Ever since, they've been focusing on UGC, Arthro and sponsored limiteds, so this is very out of character for them. Then, 14 hours later, they made a second old item limited. This was the Tentacles Junior, and it's a squid looking item from 2009. In my opinion, this confirms that it was not a mistake, but it doesn't answer why they've done it. My first assumption after seeing this second limited release was that we're only 3 weeks away from Memorial Day sale, and this could be their way of doing some sort of market research to see if the community is still interested in limiteds, or to try and see if old items going limited are any more successful than the sponsored limiteds which they've been trying to push for the last year. There was then a short break from them releasing limiteds, which made me more confident in that thought. It makes sense for them to confirm that the community is still interested and then save the good limiteds for Memorial Day sale. However, last night they released a third limited, which was the Poisoned Horns of the Toxic Wasteland, which was an item released in 2018. And because of this, I personally do not think we will be seeing a Memorial Day sale this year. Roblox does appear to be interested in limiteds again, which is great, but the only items that Roblox themselves are releasing is bundles, sponsored limiteds and toy code items. They're heavily focused on UGC, and because of that, creating a new sale and releasing new items will be extremely out of character for them. Also, we're still yet to see any signs of a limited U. For those who don't know, limited U's are limiteds that are serialized and released with restricted quantities. These are typically much more valuable as only a certain number of copies will ever be available. The fact we've seen no new items leaked, no signs of limited U's and no word from Roblox makes me pretty confident to say there will not be a Memorial Day sale this year. However, with that being said, PD, who is an owner of RBX.Place and Adderite, has said he has some reputable sources claim that there's been a change in management at Roblox, with someone new on the team being very interested in limiteds. He claims that this source said that we are currently going through a 7-day long event with one limited being released every day, which so far appears kind of true depending on your time zone. PD has also said that the source has confirmed that the original bug, which is what cancelled limited U's from being released, has been fixed for a while now. So with that being fixed and this change of management now in place, we will hopefully be seeing a lot of new limiteds as well as old items going limited. So although I do not think there'll be a Memorial Day sale this year, I do think we're at the start of a new era where Roblox is trying to keep older users who are typically more interested in trading on the platform. I really hope they prove me wrong in terms of there being no Memorial Day sale. Surely they must have known that releasing non-sponsored limiteds 3 weeks before Memorial Day for the first time in 2.5 years would make people question whether or not sales are returning. So to be completely honest, I wouldn't put it past them to make a sale, but ultimately I wouldn't get your hopes up and I'm not expecting them to do it. Equally, I don't think we're going to be seeing UGC limiteds anytime soon, which I'm happy about. UGC limiteds just don't excite me at all, so I don't want them to make UGC limiteds anyway, but I think if they were planning on doing that soon, they'd have tested limiteds on UGC items and not old items from years ago. I'll be covering my full thoughts on UGC limiteds in a separate video as there's a lot to unpack with it, but for now it appears Roblox is going to continue handling all of the limiteds. I'm definitely interested to see what you all think about this, so let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.